Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining us today. I know it is a Thursday late event. Hope you're having a fabulous re:Invent so far. And I know you're actually here because you see the opportunity in putting data to work, to delight your customers, to grow and optimize your business, and to make everyone in your company do better in their jobs with data. Now, if you're actually not stressed in or have unlimited budget, you may not actually get as much from this talk. But if you're among the most who are actually running hard just to stay in place and are stretched to take advantage of the opportunity to innovate, like with generative AI, then this session is for you. I am G2 Krishnamoorthy from AWS Analytics, and I'll be joined by Paul from Adidas, Sunil from Global Foundries, and Tom from UC Irvine. And we have a great agenda for you today. We want to help you to build a robust and nimble data foundation for all your needs. We want to help you simplify your data landscape. And we want to help you empower your users by putting the power of data in their hands. We'll cover some exciting launches, show some cool demos, share some inspiring stories. And we'll have some talking about one of my favorite topics, food. I think data and food have a lot in common. Let me explain. In this digital age, data fuels innovations. Like food fuels us, the innovators. Being data-driven is a lot like eating healthy. You know, fresh ingredients, balanced nutrition, no added sugar. Everyone knows that they should, but it's hard for most. And we know the payoff is big. Eating right means happy and healthy lives for years. And studies show that businesses that are actually data-driven have happier customers and make a lot more money, maybe 20% more money. But only 1 out of 4 organizations feel they are actually turning data into a strategic assets. Why is that? Maybe they're not working backwards. At Amazon, we are known for our working backwards approach. How would you actually apply that to your data strategy? Would you start with a beautiful solution architecture? No. Would you start by engaging some customers or consultants and spend a couple of years developing a comprehensive data strategy? Wrong. Working backwards means starting with a funded business initiative. Like, think about the value you want to create for your customers or your business. Like building a generative AI chat assistant that makes your customer support be better. As you're building this project, think about actually the capabilities that you need and expand your data foundation for it. This flywheel of building expertise in existing and emerging technologies and the culture and the processes to succeed with it builds your data foundation incrementally for your needs of today and in the future. Data is your transformation differentiator. And if your data is not ready, even the most capable large language model will not deliver on the business value. So what do you need in your data foundation? You must have access to the comprehensive set of tools for all your needs, from the tried and true data warehouses to the new and shiny large language models. It must be built to work together to make your jobs easy. It must have governance built in end-to-end, and it must tap into the power of machine learning and generative AI to make things easier, faster, cheaper. So today we'll actually talk about 4 areas. How to build a robust and nimble data foundation. How to simplify your data landscape. How to empower your users to innovate by giving them easy access to data and intuitive experiences to innovate and collaborate. And how to enrich every application with analytics and machine learning. Now, I'm going to break this down with some food analogies. Show of hands, any foodies here? Now, as for me, I love desserts. And my favorite dessert is mangoes, the fruit. It's really sweet, it is healthy because it's natural, and it's something I grew up with. Think about the strategy to eat healthy. Not every meal is the same. You have sit-down dinners with your family, you have bento box lunches that you take to work, and you have that on-the-go snack at your kid's soccer practice. Just like all your data, users, and use cases. Your strategy needs to help you eat right in each case, with fresh ingredients, balanced nutrition, and it must fit with your lifestyle. Like for me, I'm a vegetarian, so getting good protein takes some work. And you need good guardrails to keep that junk food and added sugar in check. Similarly, for your data strategy, you need a comprehensive set of tools and built-in governance. And it must fit your unique needs on compliance, on scale, on performance, or cost. Our lives are crazy busy, and we need things to be simple. Like local farm-to-table delivery service that makes getting fresh ingredients easy and sustainable. I'll talk later about how Zero ETL will help you break down your data silos and keep your data fresh without breaking a sweat. And you need to unleash the culture of experimentation and creativity among your users, like fusion cuisine. I'm amazed with what creative chefs are actually doing with jackfruit as a vegetable. You know, growing up, I saw it as a sticky, smelly, but very tasty fruit. You want to empower your users to be as creative with data, to find tasty innovations for your business using the best ingredients in your data pantry. Finally, you need to infuse great experiences powered by analytics and machine learning in every application. Just like the convenience of grab-and-go food, it's fast, it's right where and when you need it. Now, your business environment is complex and constantly changing. You have new use cases like generative AI coming online. Your existing workloads are actually scaling. You may need to integrate an acquisition or comply with a new regulation. Our vision is working backwards from your needs. And your success is our funded business initiative. Let me summarize what I'm hearing from you as what is most important for your business. First, you need friction-free access and near real-time access to all your data, no matter where it lives. Databases, log streams, apps, marketplaces, warehouses, lakes, in AWS, on your premises, or in other clouds. And you need hassle-free management of this data. Get control of that copies of data and of ETL. You want to make all of this data available proactively to discover, to understand, and to innovate by everyone in your business, but with trusted guardrails to curate and protect this data to meet your compliance obligations. And you need to have access to the broadest set of tools to innovate and act on this data, from SQL to Spark to PyTorch to search to dashboards and generative AI. And you need simpler experiences and intuitive experiences to write queries, to code in your notebook, to build dashboards or applications so that you spend most of your time on your business initiative. And generative AI is a game changer here. Finally, you need to stretch your dollar and have the peace of mind of relying on secure and reliable operations. So let's see how we achieve this with the AWS data, analytics, and machine learning services. You know, at first glance, this looks like a jumble of icons. Hang on. Each one of these services were built working backwards from customers like you. And let me show you how they come together to realize the vision that we just talked about. AWS offers the most comprehensive set of services to manage your data, from databases to streams and logs to data warehouses or lakes or applications or data marketplaces. For an in-depth discussion on databases, please look at like Rahul and Jeff's innovation talk. They went into a lot of details there. And for analytics, we are breaking down silos between data warehouses and lakes. And with the Zero ETL integrations, we are reducing the hassle of ETL and the need to copy data around. All this data is governed through a cohesive set of governance tools that enable you to understand, curate, protect, and collaborate. Like AWS Identity Center enables you to govern with your organizational identity like Okta or Entra. Glue Data Catalog and Lake Formation manages your lakes and warehouses alike. Glue Data Quality makes your data trustworthy. And Clean Rooms enables you to collaborate across organization. And Data Zone brings it all together, unlocking enterprise-wide discovery and governed sharing to put all your data to work. And we offer the broadest set of tools to innovate and act on all your data, giving you easy access to innovations in open source and our own, all with the best price performance by taking full advantage of Amazon's deep infrastructure innovations like Graviton, which is up to 30% more efficient for the analytical workloads. And we give you flexible deployment options to best suit your needs as managed services, managed clusters, or serverless. And we hear you loud and clear on the need for simplified experiences for builders and users. We are investing deeply in Query Editor, in notebooks, in QuickSight, and for applications to accelerate time to value for everyone. And I'll share more about how we are actually putting generative AI for work on this. As we talked about, your business environment is complex and constantly changing, and you need the comprehensive suite of data, analytics, and ML services that are built to work together under unified governance and with intuitive experiences. And we will continue to simplify and invent working backwards from your needs.